Hello dog lovers, welcome back to another episode of Dog Training at Home with me, Jarvis from Jarvis Dog Boarding and Training. Hello, welcome if you're new here. This is a free dog training series I've put together. We publish at 7 p.m. every evening and I tell you my best insights, tips and advice for working with your dog at home, getting through the pandemic together, training puppies, managing behaviour with packs, everything. So today we are going to talk about a thing I've forgotten and I've written it on my list and everything. But I'm so bad at this. Every single time I forget. Right, okay, I've looked at my list. Everything's fine. So, people say to me, Jarvis, how can you be so good with all these dogs that come in for boarding when they don't know each other? They come from different walks of life. They have different standards of training. Well, there's a number of things. One, I'm very careful about who comes in and out. It's really important that the health and safety of all the guests is upheld in every way. So we don't take on reactive dogs if we don't think it's going to be the right situation for them. The second thing is this, and this is the important part of the video. There is a window of opportunity to bond with a dog when their owners leave the scene. So this is true of rescue dogs. Let's say you're rescuing a dog, you're adopting them from rescue centre, they're coming home for the first time, you're bringing a puppy home for the first time, or if you are dog sitting yourself. There is a window of opportunity to bond with that animal when they arrive. Now, for me, it tends to be the owners come with the dog, we talk through their food, blah, blah, blah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody says goodbye to the dog. I go through all their things, make sure we've got everything we need. Mum and dad or the, dog's family, they go. And that is where the window begins. Dogs adapt to the situation very, very quickly. If they can't do their normal behaviour, they adapt really, really fast to the situation. And this window of opportunity is fantastic because it means you can get a very intense amount of bonding done in a really condensed amount of time. So when a new dog comes in, what's the first thing I do? Exercise, always. Exercise, play, mental stimulation. It's about having fun, bonding, trusting me. I'll give out food, we'll play fetch, we'll play tug of war, and then I will start walking them around the yard. And I'll have them on lead and I'll just make sure I can get a little bit of heel work out of them so that they understand that I just need them to be nice next to me, walking gently, no pulling, no crazy tugging about, and just making sure that they understand that I am quite a heavy force on the other end of that lead, and I just need them to walk nicely for me. That migration, that bonding that begins there is also the next level of that window of opportunity that I take advantage of. So by the time the dog even comes in the house to meet the other dogs, they are in a really good state of mind. They're feeling calm and relaxed because they've had exercise and they trust me because that we've just done bonding exercises where they realise that I'm going to give them food for great stuff and I'm just going to ask them for very small boundaries like don't pull me on the lead, don't jump up at me, thank you very much. And that is how I get it to work. Give it a go if you run a dog hotel or anything like that because it really, really does help. What you'll find is if you have a dog that arrives is very, very excited, also if you're doing this with rescue dogs as well, sorry, I don't want to go off topic, but if you have a rescue dog, obviously they tend to say don't exercise them, don't take them for a walk for a few days, let the cortisol levels really drop and let them relax. Same with puppies, they're not going to be walking anywhere far apart from the garden because they're not fully vaccinated. That is the assumption I'm going to make. In those cases, what you want to do is with rescue dogs, what I like to do, purely from an adoption perspective, you understand. What I like to do is I like to walk them around the garden, give them an opportunity to have a wee, do any business that they'd like to do. Then I gently lead them around the house on lead. And then I'll allow them to settle. But I only give them access to 1 or 2 rooms to begin with. Oh, it's a long story. It's all in my VIP puppy training membership. If you're interested in joining, it's currently 40% off, ends Sunday. So take advantage of that window of opportunity, especially if you're looking after a dog for the first time or you're feeling a bit unsure. Though that first 24-hour cycle is magnificent for creating a relationship out of thin air, practically. So enjoy, have fun, have a great day. We are doing lots of stuff today. all of which will be posted online later. We're doing some maintenance outside and we've got some wonderful dogs in and out, so it's very exciting, and I hope you all have an enjoyable weekend, which is coming up very soon.